Hello and welcome to another night of EPE Counter Strike. I'm joined with Harmless and Bible on the B stream. How's it going, EPE verse? Bible, I think we're gonna have a pretty good match tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's always great, these games here at EPE. I'm always excited to see more Counter-Strike.
We got Arsenal Ancients versus Centurions, and BT is actually kind of killing it in this tier right now. I think Centurions are gonna have kind of their hands full as we progress through these matches.
Yeah, it's hard to argue when you're up 12-2 in the regular season. It's hard to argue that you don't know what you're doing. You pretty much have figured out Counter-Strike in your tier for the most part, right?
I think yeah, the fixes have been made, and it's kind of course correction for Imperators. Sorry, for the season. I mean, sitting at 7-7, there's still a chance. I mean, it's not like you can't win games. Every game comes down to the moments you're playing, and I think they really can have a chance to have it. We're gonna go into it. Things are live. Best of 2 is underway right now on Ancient. Imp sitting on CT. BT's gonna go ahead and take the T side. They're moving up B pretty quick. Yeah, 2 players already progressing. They're inside of Jaguar. Here we go. It's a full on B take. Here we go. Elixir. You know, you gotta watch out for Elixir. Actually, last week on Dust 2 posted an insane rating. Some player to watch out for. Obviously, everybody's kind of on the Jaco, fight path right now. Prey's backing down. Bomb has been planted, so T is just trying to weed out this time, get it through. Good kills coming in for Yankee Doodle. Craze is going to go ahead and pick up another one. Oh, the kill's coming for Craze, but Stack is going to pull it back. It's in a 2v1. Oh, and there it is. He's down. Good effort, just not able to clutch it. Oh, are they going to beat it? I don't know. They're gonna beat it.
Okay, there we go. Gotta hold your breath there sometimes on those diffuses, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was like they were both traveling at the same time and they just sped up at the end.
Gotta make it interesting somehow. We can do it through geometry.
So, we have MP9s from us. I like this. Pretty light buy. We do have a hero rifle on Craze. He did pick up those frags, so he had a little bit of spare money saved up, ready to rock and roll. Looks like it's going to be an A heavy site. They've got one player kind of spamming over towards B. Jaco's already up. Oh, Stack's not ready. Oh, manages to back off. Has FAMASA in hand. He's going to let the T's come up to him. Oh, and there it is. Neck 10. It's just so fast. You just get peeked so fast when it's on a light high like this. I mean, the bomb site's lost. They're smoked out. You've got bats coming through. What's Speller got for us? Oh, the kills are falling. There it is. You know, and that's kind of the good thing about getting a bomb plant in the first round. Even if you lose it, you get that just injection of money, and it really allows you to compete with the CT side.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been commenting on it for a long time that it just seems in this current economy, everything that it is possible very much for the T's to win that second round after they get the bomb plant on the first,
Yes,
and even if they lose it.
CTs always have a word to say about it. Now they're on the pencils. Okay, they get one. We're gonna have two back to backs. No, Nick Wick's gonna try to settle this. Yankee Doodle has a word to say, but Jaco pulls it back.
Oh,
Oh, big
that's
Bryn.
bomb.
Mick Wick reloads. He's probably got this. Yeah, he does.
You know, if he got that kill, I really think that round could have gone in his favor. It was very close.
Yeah, I mean, what an effort. I mean, you're already on a low buy, backs against the wall, and all you can do is push up close, and they do get the frags to fall their way. I mean, that's still a really good eco to do that much damage and take that many guns away. That's you got to look at the positive outcome there.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like though is that despite being on that half, eco state, they can't buy this round. So you're giving up 2 rounds here.
Yeah. Elixir has AK in hand, not scared. Peeking. He's gonna try to get it. Here we go, long. Ooh, good shots. Bad Speller's already down. Low health. They're gonna push up mid as well. Oh, Jay.
Hey.
Headshot coming out of red. He's ringing bells, but that's all he's gonna ring. They know Elixir's here. They've heard the footsteps. There it is. He's gonna take another gander. Oh, the nade. Not enough. Knocks him down to 6 HP. The minute that he pokes his head around this corner, he's probably dead. But Big Bren's set up as well. This is a good cross. Try to bait out a kill. Oh no, Craze is pushing straight up P. He's in game. He's got him. Big Bren. Gonna pick up Elixir. He's got one coming out and it's all he's right. That's the thing, no armor. As soon as these bullets start connecting, you're just gone. What do you think, Viable? Save the Moss, save the pistol, try to take it into the next round.
I don't know if I'd save the pistol, but I mean the armor might be nice.
Yeah. You can't let the T side start suffocating your money. The minute that they do that, it's gonna be a rough half.
Already we're seeing that Boomtown's aggression is just I don't know, it's going to be a little bit tough to deal with. I think it's really going to come down to whether the CTs here are going to be able to do something. I think that they've shown, obviously with the pistol round they were good, the eco they were fine. This is going to be now their first real chance to go at it with a lot of money. And yet Big Bren here, he's going with the shotgun.
Yeah. Professional buy, will it be worth it?
He's got to be going cave, right?
Yeah, he has to be. That has to be a beast high gun. These are going to kind of work their way up Speedway. Mollies are down, but they're already in Jack. They're going to be greeted right here. And oh, Bad Speller, he's already removed from the round. 2 is too much. And Mickwick's going to pick up another on Bren. B side is just crumbling right now. These don't realize it, but they have everything. They have it all. I mean, they see these in-game smokes. They're probably going to contemplate saving right now. Yeah, I see him already looking behind him. There it is. See the rotation coming through. Yep.
They're just locked out.
Yep. That was a great take. I mean, what an execute. It was good. I mean, it wasn't even an execute. It was really 2 terrors going into cave and taking the whole site. Jake. What a name. I mean, had a great season last season. Every season, pretty much, he's been in the league.
Oh no, Yankee Doodle dies to the bomb blast.
Yeah, that's a gun that you really didn't want to lose.
They only managed to save 1 M4. That's not very good at all.
No, it's not. I mean, especially when you make the decision to save like 30 seconds out from the round to lose it, especially in that fashion. It's a little tough. Hopefully they'll bounce back from it. Big Brand sitting on a pistol. Team forces up. Probably saving up for an op would be my assumption. Oh, wow. Jayco. The flashbang aids him in his kill. And Elixir finishes up before the molly can even pop. So there it is, middle. It's not like they're just like brute forcing the same site either. They went B, now they're mid, and they're just taking complete control. I mean, it's... You gotta get some rounds on CT side. There we go. Stack snacks too. Great hold over on the A bomb site. Two T's are gonna go ahead and rotate towards donut bomb on the back. This is an A crunch. Make quick. He's gonna go ahead and throw an 8. His position is revealed. Good motion by Stack to get out of there. Still sitting on 32 HP. I mean, he can contest. Oh, actually, Jayco's gonna go ahead and throw 2 smokes. Oh, but they peek before the smoke bloom. Stack snacks 2. It's just down to Mick. He's in a 1v2. It's winnable. Stack is low HP. Stellar. Nope. Just kidding. What a rotation. Great. I mean, that was all Stack that round.
Absolutely. He gets the ace right there. First 2 kills, yeah, that's great. The second 2, though, that's actually fantastic. You figure, though, he had to figure out what to watch. And once he gets the first 2, he was thinking in his mind, it's probably likely they're going to go back to the B site. But, of course, they may not, right? They got 3 people. They can just brute force him. So he had to make a play. And the positioning was beautiful to finish off and get that ace.
That was amazing. You'll remember that round, that's for sure. Jayco slow walking up middle. Yankee Doodle. He needs to be aiming lower. Oh, Jayco gets the bounce on him. I like this position. Oh, Tony shuts it down. Oh. After such a dominant round, they're just right back into a 3v5. Okay. Shot seen. Jake's going to go ahead and pick up the kill on Jayco. Rotates back towards red. Stacks in A. So they still have a player there. They're going to go take, yeah, typical approach. 1 player B, 1 player A, 1 in CT watching red. And the T's, they're just as spread out. I mean, they're 4 alive. They're coming up B. No one here to contest them except for Bat Speller. What does he have cooked up? No one's checking the corner. He's going to get the first kill. That's all he's good for. Craze is going to go ahead and pick it up there. Oh, no. Look, Bible, they've got it. They've got a mean lurk coming in.
I don't think they heard the footstep.
Tony manages to get both kills. I think even if they progressed up the site, they would have still probably got caught by that flank.
Boomtown definitely showing here why they're 12-2. They just seem to be in absolute command of the situation.
Yeah, I think outside of heroic efforts right now by M, it's kind of a little difficult task to hang on to BT, but they have shown there are cracks in the armor. Gotta stick with it. He's gearing up towards A, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna have CT smoke come out. Big Bryn's already down with the 5-7. He hears footsteps, so he knows the T is here. Stack, though, he's probably echoing the smoke that just went off. It's just Jayco right now that's up close. The bomb is in long tunnels, though, so... Here it comes. The execute's on. Oh, Yankee Doodle, the MP9 doing work. It runs out of bullet, not able to get the 3rd kill. Stack's here, though. They know where one of the 2 T's is. Tony Strom, sitting on shelf. Beautiful AK in hand with matching blue gloves. Big Bryn spots him. Love the charm. Yeah, I think that this is kind of a pause stop. See if the CTs will bait into you. They're anxious, but they're also deadly. Save. Or you think they're actually going to go for it on B site? Oh, I think this is a save.
Yeah, now they're kind of stuck here. It's unfortunate. I really feel like this was Boomtown's round in so many ways, but they just they weren't able to make it happen on the first couple of entries, which is really what they needed. And it's what they've been doing successfully 5 times already. They just get on there and bully the site. And this time it was just different. It was just like they were just a little bit off in their aim. And you can see like they weren't that far off. Yankee Doodle's down to 1 HP, literally.
Yeah.
So it's not like he, completely won those duels. He was struggling himself to get them.
I think it's just the up close in your face right now with those SMGs and just kind of causing some havoc. I mean, you've provided some free weapons to the CT side now. I spoke earlier. It's about building that economy, and I mean, 3-5. There's momentum here for Imp to really kind of end this half strong. It's gonna have to start with this round.
I think Boomtown's trying to figure out exactly what did they do wrong in that round here. That's why I think they called the timeout. How do they translate it into something better now? They have the buy, 5 AKs. They have pretty much all the utility they would need. So there's no real like question about the buy. In my opinion, this is completely a question on strategy and tactics.
Slow it down just a little bit, see if they can get some action going. Pick maybe mid. Curious to see what they're going to do, though. But, I mean, it's not like we can just say, hey, they're going to default back to what was working earlier. A lot of stuff was working. So I think it's just finding that rhythm again, catching the CT side off guard. There could be some BC changes in calling as well that's affecting it right now.
That seems like a misstep. They had 2 smokes coming out from Terriers to cover elbow.
I like this double stack inside of Donut. Feller's up close inside of Cave. Jake's working his way back mid. Okay, so we have engagement here middle. Jake Solo winning the battle middle. And they're going to go ahead and push out through the molly. Oh,
wow.
Big Jake. Not making it easy for the CT side, although Jake Solo does get a spam onto Mick. He's taken out. Bomb goes down. It's a 1v3. Opportunity now. Jake Solo's probably going to try to make first engagement here coming out of Donut. Big Bren's right on top, and here's the flashbang to start it all off. Crazy. He's just going to molly the bomb. He's going to delay it. If he doesn't get the kill, yeah, he gets one. That's a tough order. I mean, 3v1. Bomb down. Tough one.
Yeah, and you even have to ask yourself the question, like, when you're in Craze's position, like, do I throw the Molotov and give away my position in the hope that it delays the defuse? Or, in some cases, maybe, like, letting the guy start the defuse isn't so bad because then he's not shooting at you. It's really a 1v2 for the immediate moment. So it's one of those where it's almost like any move you make has so many different counters to it.
Just two-step him.
Yeah, just don't miss.
You know what's crazy? That was Mickwick's. That was only his 3rd death of the game.
Yeah, he's having a game.
Okay, so Jake trying to spam through the smoke. Oh, grabs Elixir. Looked like the last bullet. Oh no, Yankee Doodle. He's gonna get shot from up there. There it is. Craze gets the kill. Timing's a little unfluid for me, but we'll get it fluid. Don't sweat it. Mickwick go back to his killing ways. Big Brain removed from the round. Okay, here we go. This is what we were expecting out of these. Putting themselves in a position. No, just kidding. Stack again. Hits the double kill on A. Tony Strom's gonna run up with the Mac 10. Gets the kill. Upgrades to the M4. Oh, and Spiller. He's just gonna come up. I mean, see, bit my tongue there.
Imperators have, they're impressing me, honestly, right here. I don't think this is what we were expecting. Boomtown came out strong. They have the winning record, and they know what they're doing, but Imperators have figured out the secret sauce here. Some of it, though, involves some big plays from individuals, like Stack's ace.
That was amazing. I mean, followed up there. I mean, just holding down the A-bomb site. It looks like T's are going to go ahead and pair up. We got a few connector. Bomb is sitting outside of A right now. more towards elbow. 2T's working their way up. They're inside of Speedway. Oh no, the ruins, and CT's gonna push through.
He's thinking about it.
Oh, the kill comes in. Big Bren's removed. Valiant efforts, but it's not enough. I don't know if that was the right time to do it. I think it was the information play, and he just extended a little too far. Bomb's still hovering outside of A, though. Donut possession's being taken by the T side. Here we go. Yeah, this looks like they're going to work their way towards A. That footstep had to have been heard. Somebody had to have been echoing that. Jake solo, going to get the off frag. Moves Craze. Jaco's inching his way out. He's going to go peek. He's walking. Stack, he's not ready for this. Oh, don't let him get peeked. Oh, he gets peeked. And that's it. Okay, Yankee Doodle not able to recreate the magic that was experienced last round by his teammate. Mickwick needs to escape to long A. This is a pretty good, tough time. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I was looking at the map. We've got a player donut, one on side of box, and then one long A. Okay. AK is going to take lead. It's Bad Speller. Elixir sitting on box with Mac 10. He's going to wait for the perfect ability. Oh, Bad Speller. They could, if they catch this frag here, no, Mick's going to get it.
Terrorists win.
That's amazing by Mickwick right there. I like the precision. I mean, that's the thing we comment. You know, some of these players are just so consistent with what they're able to do here. I know sometimes it varies between game to game or even round to round for some players. Obviously, some of us are more consistent or inconsistent than others, but Mickwick tonight has been an absolute staple of these T-side takes.
It really has. I mean, 12 and 4, having a game right now. And he hasn't even gotten to the CT side yet. So Elixir gonna grab the op, looking down long. Ooh, good molly. Beller's moved off position.
No,
There it is. There's the opener.
through the
Yeah.
smoke.
I wonder if he saw like the tip of the head or something like that. Oh, he's gonna shoot through it. I like this re-aggression through elbow though. I mean, the smoke off on the Speller. He doesn't have any visibility. Although Jake Solo sees the leg. Gonna fall back towards Donut. I mean, mid's open, but there's only so much you can do before you have to cross. And CTs are right here to greet him. Oh, Tony Strom goes to throw the smoke. Elixir's gonna pick up the frag. That op doing work from up on shelf. Been struggling with that. Mickwick. I always feel the need when I see a player shift walking to like lower my voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's trying to be sneaky, quiet. It's like Elmer Fudd hunting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the reason that he's hurt. You know? Mickwick though trades him out. That was a good opener from Speller though. I mean, it is 2v3. I would say that I think that B is a little harder retake once these smokes are down. But there's always an opportunity. Jake Solo, what's the verdict? Are we going for this?
You have to.
Nick's
Last
little-
round.
oh, actually, the kills are like in quick succession there.
Yeah, I think if you're Boomtown, you are, in my opinion, probably disappointed with how that half turned out because I think in their minds, they think they could have done better
Wow.
than 7-5. I really think they're looking at it like, you know what were we doing on a couple of those rounds? And if on the other hand, if you're Imperators, it's going to depend on your T side. If you've got a playbook that you're confident in, you're going to say 5-7, we will take that.
Yeah, I agree. I think that this round is going to be. I mean, this is going to be a factor right here. Imp really needs to win this to kind of turn this game around. Unless they're able to win the force up. Things underway though. Speller's removed from it. Daco gets the first kill. Stack's going to get second, third, followed by Jake. And oh, Stack again. The multi-kills are just ringing in for Stack. Mickwick though. He's in a 1v3, but if you want a guy on this CT side that's going to try to do it, it's him. Sitting 16 and 4 right now. Working his way through Jag. Opts not to go through Cave. It looks like this is going to be a ramp push. He's switched to the Glock. I like this. More bullets, 3 players. I mean, you can still do some damage, but oh, Stack's gonna grab a third.
Stack has been the multi-kill boss of the night.
I know.
It's just wild. He's now got 11 kills. He's tied with Jake Solo and Yankee Doodle for most kills on his team. Those 3 players are just putting up numbers.
Right around the 11 team.
Okay, don't lose this round. If you're Imperators, you really want to have a good start. Don't mess this up.
Yes. GTs are going to stack towards B, and they are going right towards it.
Oh, dear.
They've got this in the bag, no question. Oh, no. Why question? Okay, Jake Solo's pulling it back. Tony Strom, he's going to go ahead and look for short. Oh, the MAC-10, too much. But Jake, I mean, he's low. A few bullets and he might be dead, but he gets the frag instead. Oh, getting a little Superman vision over here. Okay, can they capitalize on the first gun round? They still on bonus buys. They're going to be pretty quick. Jake Solo's gonna tick to the volley. Jaco's gonna get the first frag. He's got the A4 and excuse me. Stack though, he's watching jump up. He's gonna get a kill. Bat Speller's gonna get the kill on Tony Strom. Jaco's here. He hears some footsteps. Oh, love to see the jump in Max 10. Okay, so this is good. You're getting a lot of money valuable from these Mac 10 kills.
Yeah, this is massive. You're building up your T-side economy, which some would argue you don't need that much help doing. It's going to build up just fine as long as you're winning rounds and not losing players uselessly. But this is fantastic. And you got to figure, this is their first rifle round for Boomtown. They shut that down so quickly, it looked like it was just another follow-up from the pistol.
Yeah, and they're not going to have another goodbye for a second. Hey, look how low their money is already. Yeah.
Bad Speller, though, dying to the bomb. Not a fan of that. I mean, he only had a MAC-10, I believe, at the end, but...
I'm not too concerned with that. That's fine. I mean, the MAC-10 would have still been great in this round. He doesn't realize it yet, but this would have been the perfect time to probably use that MAC.
Yeah, 2 players. Look at that. 2 players on Boomtown, no helmets. Oh, but look at that. Yeah, they all have AKs now, so yeah, it won't matter. But yeah, you're right. If they had that AK, that MAC-10, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get the opener. Stack's gonna go ahead and work elbow. We've got 3 players towards B. Actually, wow, is that a player already? Jake Solo disrespecting. Jaco's gonna pick it up though. I mean, as I say, they're disrespecting their hold on B. They're actually dying.
Oh, they just pushed him, ran him down.
Stack gets a kill on Elixir. I mean, this is back and forth. This is a 2v3 now. This is very winnable for the T side. Oh, I was getting very nervous there. That grenade in hand, walking up the corner. I don't know that Jake Solo, I mean, it's okay now that they've kind of backed off, but if he dies here, the CTs might consider this. As soon as it gets to the logo, though, it's a done deal. Yep. Close the book, it's done. This round, BTs. Just kidding.
Okay, this round, if you're on the Imperators, please don't lose the guns.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you want a massive amount of money. You're doing great, but don't lose anything more. 9-7. It's really weird. The switch to MR12, which now feels like forever ago, it's just that, and the economy changes have really made it so comebacks are possible. You can really throw the game, and it's heartbreaking because you can really see how well you're doing, and then all of a sudden the economy is just against you with a vengeance. But this is good.
I mean, the Philosophy is going to fall. Tony Strom, he's got the M4. He picks up 2. Teamwork from Elixir attributes to both those kills. Stack's working his way outside of ruins. Bomb, it's close to elbow. There's one player sitting out of A. I think here you need to, yep, okay, the smoke clears. You need to see what the second player can do. They're engaged right now. It's Jake. Molly's going to come in. It's actually going to miss. He's able to escape. He's low, though. 17. What is that? 7 HP. I like to see Big Bryn get activated here. He's due some. Jaco's just like so close, though. He's going to hear this. He knows that this is going to be a B hit. Here it is. His white peak from Fade is about to come in. These aren't out yet. Okay, he knows for sure this is happening. Oh, they spotted him. Doesn't matter. He disrespects it. Gets 2 kills. It's a 1v3. Big Bryn, you've got to do something here. Gets the kill. Bryn, he's onto a 1v3. Bomb, gonna go behind the pillar. That bomb, Molly. Oh, and there it is. It's just an easy kill for Craze.
That's massive for Boomtown. I know it doesn't seem like it's just simple kills one round, but it's massive. You want to stop the momentum as soon as possible. You never want to end up 6 rounds down and a half, wondering how you got here before you start catching up rounds here. So Boomtown is now in a position where they got full rifle round. They've got everything that they should have. They got the money. And they should now be able to be the ones saying, okay, now we're going to start dictating the pacing here. We're going to stop you on your initial play, and then we're going to drag it out into a slugfest.
Yeah, and I think that's, I think IMP's kind of realizing that right now, that they need to be very decisive on how the next few rounds play out, or things can get very nasty very quickly. I mean, that we talked about it in the first half. It's not just individual play, but making sure that you're managing your economy as well. And a loss like this is going to set you back pretty heavy. So I'm curious to see what the play call here is. It looks like it's going to be aggressive teams. Yeah. Yep. I mean, they were able to get up onto B like untouched. So I'm sure we're going to see that again this half.
They gave up B.
Yeah. And there it is. Jake Solo gets the kill on Jaco. Headshot through the wall. Oh, and another through the smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
I think they've seen it. BP's kind of been a little slack on this B site. Oh no, actually, Elixir gets 2 kills. This is a 2v3. If Nickwick can do one of these sprays. Oh, Elixir gets the wall kill on Jake. It's a 2v2. Oh. Speller's gonna shut down that ramp push.
Terrorists win.
And gets the kill on Mickwick. Okay.
I just can't help feel that Boomtown dropped the ball here by not really playing the B bomb site. I feel like that was the missing ingredient. At least if you take the opening engagement, you've got something of an advantage to get something going. To have just one player kind of in cave, kind of watching through the crack there, I don't think that's ideal. I think they set themselves up for failure.
Yeah. I mean, to give the B side up like that, I mean, I don't blame Imp right now going back towards it. Jaco's close to MP9. He's just going to spray. Oh, Yankee Doodle. He's going to be upset about that one. They do have a player sitting on shelf, though, as CT. He's smoked off. Oh, and they're just back onto B. They're back onto B. And he's not going to be ready for the second player. Jaco gets MP9 kill. He's going to upgrade to the AK. Tony Strom, I thought he was going to get the frag there. I mean, again, it's like a free B-side. It felt like a CT was everywhere except for, or at least watching site.
Terrorists win.
Good snap back from Smeller there.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but my analysis here on this is just to see that for whatever reason, these two teams are just thriving on the very aggressive plays. When you come out first, you peek the guy quickly. For some reason, both teams just don't seem to be doing the defending very well. They seem to be doing the attacking, though, extraordinarily well. So I guess what I would suggest, I know it's bad for Boomtown right now. I don't like this. You're down 8-11. You're calling a timeout. You don't even have the money for what you want to do. I think what you're going to have to start doing, if you have another rifle round, next round, you got to start making an aggressive play. But really, the critical ingredient, in my opinion, is the pack mentality. both teams were doing well on T side when they just simply went together and they didn't overcook it and split things too much. And that's what I think you're going to have to see here. Maybe Boomtown needs to, start playing a little bit more risky now on this and
some
push
flashes or
together.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, start opening it up. I think, yeah, they're just going kind of back. I do like the cave aggression. I mean, it really has to stand out. Oh, and the Elixir's going to fall there.
But like that, he's alone. I don't think that's the right play. You got to do those pushes with like 2 or 3
Death
people.
ball.
Yeah, and even maybe flash that corner before you do it.
Yeah, no utility this round, so Jayco's going to dry peek and he's going to end up at the end of the gun. Stellar. Oh, okay. It always gets funky when you see somebody dodging like that with a pistol and all they see is the head. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, I got a little excited there. And I mean, Mickwick, I mean, he is low health, but Jake Solo, he's just a couple bullets away from death. Oh, and there it is. Mix removed.
Bomb has been planted.
I can't remember. Was Mix 16-4 at the end of that? I don't think, or 15-4. I don't think Mix got a kill this half. Has he?
I thought he did.
Maybe yes. Maybe yes.
We need a stats department.
We do. I'll have to check the site after. All right,
He still
12
has
to
a
8.
great KD ratio, though. He's just playing it really well. It's just, it's hard to have that type of impact, though, on CT side, though, if, like he's over on A right now. They're going B.
Yeah. I think maybe that's kind of something to review. So we switch the personnel around. I mean, they've been abusing this whole B site, this whole half. And they're going to do it one more time. Jayco standing on killer, gets the first kill. He's going to get a second on the big friend. Oh, he's not able to get a third, but Speller, he's down low. Praise misses the timing on him pushing in the cave. Tony Strom is here joined as well. Last round, potentially, for Ancient. Okay, we're going to have a flashbang come out. Flash is sight. 2 CTs. Now the entire team. The entire team is here. Molly. Oh, the smoke's going to put it out. Yankee Doodle, he's watching short. He's going to go ahead and throw a nade. It's going to probably do a little healthy dosage. There to Elixir. Not much. Flashbang's out. Kill's going to come in for Yankee Doodle. Oh, and Tony Strom and Mickwick are going to take it. It's just down to stat. He had a 3K in previous rounds. Can he do it again? Not going to get the defender.
That was the play right there. He knew what he had to do. It just is so hard to kill a diffuser when his back is to you like that.
Man.
Getting that headshot is just, if you watch Counter-Strike and you never play it, you will never know how difficult that shot can be.
That was the right call, though, to just disregard both other players and go for the guy defusing the bomb. It just did not work out. And they're going right back to it. Another B push. They've seen the weakness. They're playing 2 mid now. So they've actually rotated one of the players off. They're going inside a cave. Jayco's here. He's not going to get the kill. Yankee Doodle's going to cut up now with an AK. Tony Strom unloads his AK. Nothing found. The T's don't realize it yet, but they have a pretty good advantage over here on the B side. Nobody again, and there it is. They're going to push out. They swap. I was waiting to see what kind of nade that was. I didn't catch it.
Bomb has been planted.
So we have a retake for the CT side. It's a... Oh, no, it's a 4v5. Molly's out as well. It looks like util is done. No, actually, he still have some pretty good utility to hold off on this retake. Tony Strom kills Yankee Doodle. Prey's working long. He's going to get cut down. Jake Solo manages to get one. He's taken down. I mean, it's a 2v2. They have to get on the bomb. Do they have a defusal? No, they don't. No, they both do. They both do. There's plenty of time. The kills are going to come in. This game extends.
Oh.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's another one of those moments you hold your breath and just hope you've got it if you're on that CT side. Boomtown lives for another round. I'll tell you, I think they've got to make a change here. They're barely hanging on here, and
Yes.
this is where the risk comes in. Do you put another person on the B side, or do you change how you're playing? I'm not really a fan of how Jayco is, like, sacrificing himself, trying to, like, kill people here, and then Craze is trying to like not die. I get both the plans, but it just feels like there's some sort of lack of chemistry here where it's not often working and the retake has to come in to save the day.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about how aggressive the players have been, or how well the players have been playing aggressively. The CTs are just taking the retake as advantage of being aggressive back onto the site. So maybe that's their tactic, but Ps, they stand out. You've got one towards B, one middle, one elbow, that's the bomb, and two towards A, and they're just walking out. It doesn't matter. The play call is amazing. Nobody is on the A site right now. The T's have already crossed the box. They're going to get a kill inside of Cave. The CTs are about to be so confused. They're going to be so confused when this bomb goes down. Nickwick, he's going to go float back towards A.
That's the giveaway right now.
Yep.
Smoke and the plant.
And this, yeah, that's it. He's locked out. Ooh, good kill, Elixir. Oh no, things falling apart for him. That was easy, actually. I thought that round was kind of gonna be a more decisive like retake from the CTs, and they just take advantage of poor timing, you know?
No, I agree with you on that. I think Imperators kind of misplayed the post plant. I think they did everything right before there. They sold that it was B and mid, and they were trying to like feel their way around. And by that time, Boomtown was just like so bruised and battered from defending B all the time. They had no idea it was A until the smoke comes down and the plant starts coming in. So I think I have to fault Imperators on that one rather than praise Boomtown, although the retake was fundamentally sound.
Yes. Good timings. It just did not work out in favor for Imp. I mean, great call.
Look at that. 21-9.
I know. Having a game. I mean, having an absolute game. And I mean, there's an opportunity here to take it to overtime. I mean, you have a Mac 10 on Big Bren, AKs and Galils. Or just one Galil, actually. So, I mean, the T's aren't sitting on too bad of a buy. It's not like you're going in the last round. It's like, oh, we just have pistols. There's still an opportunity here. They're going to Old Faithful. I bet you this is a B rush. And only one player on B this time.
Oh, no.
They've got this team
Why?
distraught. I don't think that they know what's happening. I think they're terrified that they're just flip-flopping sites right now.
If anything, Imperators are too scared.
Yeah. Okay, the kill comes in from Jayco. The smoke's going to be blown open. The bomb's going to go down. There's no plant right now. Oh, the time. They could have really put some pressure on the CT side by getting that bomb down. Jake solo, he's holding inside a cave. Jayco's here. Jayco gets the kill. Oh, we are just rolling our way. But as I say, that stack picks up a kill. It's a 2v4. The CTs are very close. Elixir's coming up with a P250. He's going to hear them rotating towards mid. Oh, the engagement. Oh, not enough. But Mickwick's there to save the day. Put another frag on the list. Tony's going to back off. He knows time is of the essence. He's just got to stay alive. And there it is. Great timing to re-peek from Ruins. Okay. Overtime. I mean, what would be more fitting for our first cast back together than a classic overtime?
Yeah. I mean, if anything, it should probably be a triple overtime to really commemorate this occasion. It's we've done some overtimes, right?
We have.
You know, we're no strangers to that. And I told you before, it's ever since I played like a 9 overtime game, overtime doesn't feel that long to me anymore.
I would not after 9 overtimes.
Yeah, it ruined my whole sense of feeling of time, or improved it, depending on your perspective.
Okay, T's. They're gonna go down a player, but Stack's gonna pull it back. Tony Strom though, he's getting doesn't get the lineup. Big Bren stops the multi-kill round. Okay, Jayco backs off. He's like, all right, I'm thinking twice about this. Bomb has moved into Donut. So we're in a 3v3. Big Bren, he's actually 2 players. Yankee Dude is also joining him very low on HP. The Molly, wow. Not gonna spread over. Big Bren's safe for now. Okay, Jake's gonna probably throw a little flashbang onto A. Praise, are you ready for the... Ooh, do you think he... I don't think he spotted it. I could have swore he saw a leg there. Flashbang's gonna give it away though. And now he hears multiple footsteps, so he knows that they're in red room. The question is this a crunch towards B or is this a crunch A? Oh, I like this broken smoke. Oh, Jaco gets the kill. Yankee Doodle's removed. BT gathering their thoughts between start of overtime. Trying to get a win here. I mean, they know they don't have bombs, so they've allowed this rotation over towards B. The retake should be a little easy, though, having an extra player. I mean, everybody's sitting on rifles. No retake utility outside of a nade and flashbang. Jaco's going to spam. Oh, wow. I thought for sure he could have got both those kills easily.
Bomb has been planted.
Jake hanging on by a thread. Oh, there it is. Craig's been able to pick it up through the wall. That's so cheeky. Every time I see that, I'm just so happy. It's such a cool kill to get.
What a round.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I mean, BT had a pretty good T half. How many rounds do you think they need on the CT side to pick it up in regulation?
I mean, that it's so hard to say. I'm really surprised. I really think Boomtown's Behold is actually. I mean, I want to be nice, but I actually think it's rather atrocious, and it's just. It really should be exploited more. I think they need as many CT rounds as they can get.
They really do. Imp, though, have shown us that they can win on the T side. They're opting to go towards mid again. Oh! Didn't look like Stack was ready for it. Elixir picks up a kill on the Yankee Doodle. Is he aware that there's so many T's here? Yeah, he's gonna bounce back. Oh! Jaco! Things kind of falling apart for the T side. They're gonna go and push out long A. Midwick grabs one. Is he good for two? No, he's not. He's gonna let him escape on the site. Bryn's gonna go ahead and throw a Molotov. Jake Solo's gonna close out Midwick's round. Elixir, though, pulls it back. It's a 1v2. Bombs down. Molly's defending the aggression. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was a 1v3. I don't know why I said 1-3.
It seems like Imperators have lost their way here on their T side. They were doing so much better. Just run with the pack, do your play. Actually, the funniest thing is what they never really figured out is if they just took B faster, didn't bother with their set utility pieces, they would have had the site for free. Or nearly for free. Like, it just... I don't really understand...
I think they're just overcooking the rounds right now by thinking they need something different.
Well, the other thing is that you got to be careful how you judge whether a round strategy was correct. Because if you're thinking, well, we threw our B exactly, we lost the round, it might not be that going B was the wrong call. It might just be how you went about it, or it might be just the post plan. So, but they seem a little bit concerned, and they're trying different things, and it doesn't seem to be working.
Slow rounds are not going their way, that's for sure. They're gonna move up. Neller's here. He's already close wall, so B side has been given up again. Oh, great. He's a player. Okay, there it is. First kill goes in the way of him. Or second kill, sorry. So that's good. Right off the rip. Looking at least pull one round out of the bag here. Okay, we got a 2v4. Elixir, though. He's popping off. Midwick's gonna grab it. The fastest peak you've ever seen. Yankee Doodle. Oh, Stack and Yankee, though, able to pull it back to a 1 round differential.
Well, it's not terrible. I think this is okay. It's going to come down again now. Obviously, we're switching sides again, and we're going to see the reverse. And it's kind of interesting once you play out for so long. You played a whole half on one side, then you played the first half of the overtime on the same side.
Yeah.
It's a while since you played this new side here. It's going to feel a little bit odd.
Yeah, are you going to stick with what was working in the first half? Now that it's been,
remember
5 minutes? Exactly. BT's picking up the same route that we saw Imp on. They're on B. EP has elected to take advantage of this B bomb site. Both teams kind of just giving up B bomb site. Aggression's working. Oh, wow. Tony. Rin removed. Stack's going to pull one in. He's in a 2v4 with his teammate. And he's low HP. Molotov's going to go towards cave. Bad speller. Oh, I thought he timed out for a second. Did you see how he stopped? It kind of confused me a little bit. He's going to get a spray down. Okay, it's a 1v2. Both players are cave. He's not going to know that, though. Then we're going to play sight. Yeah, I was expecting the double peek. Great play there.
The flash with the double swing is perfect. That's the way you want to play.
There's no way to really counter that.
Boomtown now, match point, 15-3. That's, you know, as much as I was dogging them on their B site hold, I will have to say, though, the ability to win round after round like that, to hold out, to actually adjust and adapt, I think they've done enough, clearly, and I think they've done a great job. But I would not play Ancient with that B hold in the rest going into playoffs. Like, you got to make a change. Some team that demo reviews is going to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Just tune into the stream. You'll catch it live.
Exactly.
Big Bren. He's traded after one. Oh, you've got to be so careful. We've seen so many CT spray downs that resulted in multi-kills. Yankee Doodle. He's going to work ramp. Here's 2 footsteps. Oh, a little delayed on the push on the flick there. Jake Souls pick up the op. Where's Stack? Stack's sliding into in-game. He's working his way long. He's smoked off right now. Both players have kits.
They're taking a little too long, though. I think.
Time's going to start crunching right now. Oh, and Praise just walks through the smoke. That shot dinged through the wall. Well, unfortunately, you're not going to get the defusal, and you're not going to make it through this round. Boomtown captured the game, 16-13.
Now, to be fair, though, this was Boomtown's map pick, and Imperators forced them to go the distance and then some, going into an entire round, or entire overtime. Ending score 16-13. Boomtown do secure their map, but it makes you wonder at what cost here, if they're going to be able to, going into map 2, Imperators pick, if they're going to be able to handle that. And by the way, even though it says overpass, I believe that's not actually the map chosen because the map pool has been changed. So I believe we're actually going to cash.
It is cash. King confirms. Saw the face of page. And like you said, I mean, BT coming in 12-2 on the season, already showing that they're a dominant force within the tier. To take the team to overtime on their map pick, that's got to be a bit of a confidence boost for him.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's a huge confidence boost. Also, I believe that Jake Solo, if I'm not mistaken, I think he a new addition to the team. I believe he was. So
27 kills in regulation.
Yeah, he's been having a game. So I think they made the right decision if they because I think the player he replaced left, like resigned and all that, and so I think by stepping down, Jake stepping in, you got to be able to come in there just firing and getting everything going. And I think Jake seems to be doing a great job of that, at least if tonight's game is any indication. I'm personally looking forward to seeing how Cash plays. It's been a long time. I don't think we've ever casted a Cash match, so
I'm excited to do it with you.
This is going to be pretty wild.
I'm pretty stoked. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see a good game just like this out of that Cash map.
But it's a wild card now, right? Because both teams, there's no way they've had a chance to practice it as much as they've practiced Ancient. Even if you loved old Cash, not the green one. Nobody loved that one. The original white one, from way back when CS was new. Okay, you play this new one that is out, that Valve made some of the finer adjustments to, the one that was being floated on Faceit earlier. And you say, okay, we love the map. You still don't have the same amount of reps on it. And you've also got to be a little bit careful because it's one of those, again, we saw where the T's, if they just go as one giant ball of, players with guns, they have a huge advantage. For whatever reason, it just is the way it is. Cash might be one of those maps where they're going to be able to roll into a bomb site and secure it very quickly, 5 versus 2 or something. And then we're going to have to really see how these retakes are on these new angled bomb sites.
Yeah, I mean, the rotations on Cash are very quick. You know, rotating through Vent as a CT from mid is very fast now to be dropped into checkers and right there engaged in the combat, rolling right up highway. I mean, you know, at one moment they're down red white box, and then boom, they're right there at toxic. I mean, it can start, and even for the T side, you know, mid's taken, they can go A or B as fast as they want to, and you have to be ready, you know, to set up a defensive front to counter that. And I'm curious to see the two teams, how much utility that they're going to throw during this match, how much people have kind of read up and practice and what we expect. I mean, at bare minimum, I think quick smokes we'll see, you know, A main, middle, probably B. I'm sure we'll see a lot of B action as far as like op scoping in from checkers or down, that type of thing. A boost is expected. The beautiful song that plays in CT spawn, I think that's going to be a given.
The other thing is the wall bangs in particular. Checkers is wall bangable from the CT side. That area right back here. And you can notice, by the way, if you're new to the game or new to Cash, Valve has decided to help you out by giving you little hints where wall bangs might be likely to be. And these are known ones, by the way. This area is called Checkers because of the floor, but that's a known wall bangable spot. Do not stand back there unless you want to risk it. Very dangerous, but it is a spot. You can be very careful about that. There's some couple crazy run boosts on this map. I do not expect to see that. If I see that, I'm gonna go like absolutely bananas here. But there's a run boost that you can do actually from B site into heaven. And
yeah, that's right.
I actually pulled it off on this version of Cash with
really
in a match. Yeah, it brought me back to like 2015. It was fantastic. But that's basically like, that's an advanced trick that once you take the site, you get up there fast. CTs will never expect somebody being up there because they have to go all the way through tree, up the ramp, up to heaven. Not likely to happen. There's also one that I don't know if it works, but I was working on way back when Cash was a thing. There's that boost spot on the A boxes way up in the corner. And if you're really fast on the old version of Cash, you can actually do a run boost off of red onto that. I don't know if it's even possible. I haven't tried it yet. But one player's on the ground, one player jumps off red, gets on the head of the other player. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to see. Cash is one of those maps. I think we're going to see new wall bangs and maybe a couple run boosts or boosts.
Well, I'm rooting for the boost. I'm rooting for the wall bangs. I know there's some videos out there that show timings on this map, so I'm curious to see if the T-side will fall victim to them.
You know, we also haven't seen very many op plays in the Ancient match, and I do kind of get that. I don't think these teams, I mean, maybe they're just not really ops, centered or anything like that. But at the same time, I can also understand Ancient is not really one of those maps where you see like an opera running around as much, in my opinion, compared to, let's say, Mirage.
Yes.
It just doesn't have that same feel to it. I know you can hold ops. We saw like a couple plays over at B on the boost spot, but it's like, that's it. You got like that. You've got red, which is always smoked. And then you've got like the A hold. And then over here on Cash, though, the op can really float around. There are these long angles at B into these back halls. You've got mid, which, yes, that can be smoked, but you also have the boost that can get you out into mid. And you've got the A main, and you can even have an op posted in the squeaky door on A site. So you got a lot of, yeah, pretty much. Like, you got lanes all over, and even in the middle of a take, like down highway, up highway, like there's so many places. The whole back lane from the CT spawn, from truck all the way to tree, like you've got this whole area where ops can be in play. So you might see some dynamics here if you do have operas on these teams.
I think we'll see a lot of that. And here we are, pistol round underway. CTs are going to fan out. T's are congregating towards A. Are they going squeaky? They're going squeaky. They're going to send 3 towards squeaky with a bomb. 2 are A main. Jaco's leading the front towards the door. Oh, Bad Speller, he's here. Actually, he's going to get... I was about to say, if he doesn't get behind this corner, he's going to get peeked. Oh. The clock's not connecting right now. Heaven staying alive. There it is. Big Brent has the dualies. He's going to catch the bomb out as well. He's just tapping away. Gets a third. I believe he got a third. He may have just only gotten 2, and they were just insane shots.
No, he got 3.
Yeah, he did. Elixir. Oh, it has to get that. Oh, the shot off. The terrorist with the CT pistol is putting in work. Here's the jump from Jake Solo. Oh, gets the banger shot. Oh, you hate to see it if you're Jake, but man, what a round there.
Especially if you're Big Bren, you're going to be a little frustrated with that. You get 3 kills holding the line, and your team can't get the rest there. Jake gets 1, but that's the way the pistol round goes. It's just that way. Elixir with his own 3.
Great pistol round for both teams, just falling in the favor of BT. And here we go. The vicious cycle. We've got some Guils out for the T side. 2 MAC-10s. Now the T's are fanning out and the CTs are getting together. There is strength in numbers, and Yankee Doodle's going to burn away a portion of his health. They saw it. They heard the footsteps, and look at this. I expect them. Yep, they're taking B now. It's quick. Bomb's not there. Now they're rolling up. Site's lost, but that's okay. It was a stack. It was a gamble to begin with. Unfortunately, when you show yourself that quick and you're that close together as a team, it's kind of like the T's are just going to instant run to the open site.
See, this is an opportunity right there when you take the site and nobody's there to do that run boost into heaven. It would be so cool. Professional team did that many years ago. I say VP, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, you know, people went crazy when they saw that. All right, Boomtown. You weathered the second round. It's going to be an okay buy. I mean, I say okay. Bryn's going to be on a FAMAS. Actually, Jake Solo just has a... Okay, I was about to say, just has a pistol right now. DT's buyback, light utility. Hopefully they have it in the right places they need to, and there's the timing. The spam's actually going to come through. He's aware that the CTs have a buy, so they're probably standing back just a touch. I wonder if that's wall bangable still. Probably with just the op. I remember people used to do that back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Doodle gets the opener there in checkers. Tony's actually already down. Look how low he is. 26 HP. Jaco's going to get a kill on the highway. Gets a second kill on a stack. A bomb site's fallen. There's already a player truck for the CT side. It's the FAMAS and Bryn. Nade's going to go out. It's actually going to miss a little bit. Does a lot of damage, though. Jaco's low. Tony Strom's MAC-10 can do some work here if he can get the kill. Ooh, Jake actually gets the kill on Jake, so he's going to pull it. Jaco. Oh, I was about to say, Tony's about to be in for it, but Mick gets the kill up ladder. The flank from highway just catches him off guard. Upgrades to the M4 as well. Yeah, I think Yank's going to save here. We saw the MAC-10s have some great success last map in the third, you know, going into the fourth round as the bonus gun. You think we'll see it?
Boy, that looked a little bit weird there. That
Didn't it?
bomb blast. Sorry, I just thought I did some time traveling there for a second. Looked like he was out, and then all of a sudden back in. Like, I don't know. It was a weird glitch. Sorry, you were saying the MAC-10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very powerful sometimes. You know, in the right circumstances, they work very well in a rush when you can get up close, when you can surprise the counter terrorists. They don't work very well at distance, and Cash has both. They have areas where you can get close. I wouldn't think they're going to be that great if the counter terrorists are a little bit preemptive, if they know the angles, if they're holding, you know, smartly and preparing for rushes. I don't expect to see the MAC-10 perform as well, but this is a very weird matchup right now. We've seen some very strange rounds occur where the unexpected can happen.
Yeah, I mean, especially on a round like this where, I mean, look at it. It's just armor, no head armor. But it doesn't matter. Look at this. T's electing just to AK this round.
I don't hate that unless they're throwing, like, I don't know if I'd throw away a Mac 10 that we happen to save. I think I'd
Yeah.
want to just keep it, but I think actually instead, I think Mickwick just upgraded instead to the M4. So they didn't
Yeah,
actually
save
buy
that
me.
from last round. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's good. I like that.
Looks like we have a restart coming in for Speller.
Yeah. It's always curious. We've been playing Counter-Strike for how many years now? The game is like, what, 27 years old? And we still have not solved the tech issues. They have existed always.
The unfortunate side of the game. Yeah. We're trying to check out to see what's going on. Trying to see if we can figure out if it's what type of issue they're having. Hopefully it's just a quick restart. They'll fix it. I mean, BT coming off of last win, I know that it was kind of dragged out. You weren't really expecting that. It was still your map pick and you won in overtime. So that's going to lift your spirits. And, you know, we reflected about him on the reverse side of that. Yes, you lost, but you also went up against the #1 team and took them to overtime. So I'd like to see a round win here, maybe for Imp on this low buy, kind of get those spirits rejuvenated, the team kind of cheering, roaring a little bit inside of their Discord and see if they can do something. But they're going to have to start cooking soon. I mean, this is definitely a map that I think that if you let the talent on BT get on that CT side and they're up big, things can go very quickly, you know, on your T side.
Yeah, it does make me wonder, though. I'm really curious about Imperators picking this map. I mean, I love to see it. I think that's a great idea. But I'm just worried that it's more of a gamble pick or a sort of casual, let's just have fun pick.
Yeah.
I'm worried that they don't have a full playbook on it. But they surprised me on Ancient. I'm really hopeful they're going to surprise me here on Cash again.
Here we go. We're going to have a boost up middle. Op in hand. And I like this. Friend's already moved up close. A little bit of connection. Oh, actually, Stack. He's going to go down to Jaco. So the aggression inside is squeaky. Not going to produce anything. Elixir's boosted up. He's watching Z. Bad Speller's out here on the left side of Squeaky Door. Oh, and Big Bren was in vent. The sneaky play works out. He's going to pick up a frag. It's a 3v4 though, the T side. They kind of pause here just a little bit. Try to understand where these CTs are. Jaco's going to hear one towards A. Raze knows one's B. He just got a nade, and they know that Mick was over there at middle. Or sorry, it was a Yankee. It was Bran. Oh. They may bait into this. They may not be ready for players. There it is. Bren gets the headshot with the AK on the Craze. Elixir's here. Not going to connect on the op shop. So he knows the player's vent. He knows the player's mid. Now he knows the vent player's moved down. Nade's going to come in. Reposition. I like this.
Oh no, he's flashed.
Yeah, he's blind. Oh no. Speller's able to pick up the kill with the USPS. Things got a little crazy there. Elixir's going to save the op. Mickwick's going to get away with an A4 as well. So not exactly the kind of round that you want to stall out.
No, I think Jaco had an advantage there, and I'm not sure how it slipped away. I don't know if maybe if he threw some utility, I think maybe that gave it away. that he was coming out there, and then the flash got him or something. But that's unfortunate for him. He's going to be really sad about that one. I think he was in a prime position to get 1 or 2 kills. Maybe not win the round, but at least do some major damage.
At least put yourself in a position where you're questioning, like, maybe, you know?
Yeah, something's better than nothing.
All the T's over here towards the A bomb site. Speller, he's sitting on side of fort. Oh, the sweet door's gonna come open. Scared him a little bit. I do like the nade. Not gonna do a lot of damage, and actually he's gonna pick up the kill on Jaco right there, but it's gonna be pulled right back with Elixir's off. There's a player down right side of truck. Another player's already toxic, and he's gonna work his way towards the, yep, there it is. The kill on Tony Strom. He wasn't ready. They're just pushing through the smokes. They're disrespecting it. Oh, crazed. Pushes through looking the wrong way. Big Bren's gonna get the kill on Mickwick as well. And there it is. Good cleanup there from the CT side. Okay, this is kind of how the last one started.
This is Elixir's first death for Boomtown. First time he's died, he was 6-0 with the op.
And that's on the T side.
Yeah, T-side opping. He's doing a great job. That's cash for you.
Yeah, it is. He's going fast. Jake Solo gets the kill on Tony. Gonna get a second as well. Third. Yankee Doodle pairs up with a fourth. Who's gonna get this last kill? Oh, Jake trying to get this spray through the smoke again. Mate number 3. Finally gets the kill. A little bit of wacky spray right there, but he's gonna lay it down and it's no problem.
That's just out of the blue. Imperator's coming up with 3 rounds in a row of their own. Yeah, you're right. This is like how the first one started.
It is.
It's just, you know, you look like, oh, Boomtown's in control of T side, and next thing you know, their Imperators are just pushing back on them.
Here we go. We're gonna actually gonna have, yep, 2 towards B, 1 middle. Oh, and actually, Big Bren's removed immediately from Elixir's AK.
That's a big kill.
Yeah, it is. Popped off with the op. Now he's switched to the AK, gets the opener. Puts his team in a really good position here. Molly from Jake's going to come out. Gonna stall any type of push. Nick praying. Oh, actually connecting on Jake. He's down to 19 HP. Molly in the checkers. Squeaky. The Echo door stuck. Oh, and Graves picks it up. So many kills through smokes right now. Just throughout this map so far. Even the series.
Don't stand behind them.
They are not walls. I repeat, they are not walls. Feller's able to cross to the back site. He's in moto or quad. Molly's gonna come out. Nade into the squeaky door. Nobody's there. Jaco's not even phased by it. They know where he's at. He's gonna jump back towards red. APC. They still call it APC? That's what it used to be called, right? Bad Speller, though, gets 2 kills of his own. It's a 2v3. It's doable. The bomb planter's gonna get the kill. Elixir's playing insane right now. Okay.
Makes you wonder if he was playing around back in the day when Cash was one of the maps to play.
Yeah. I mean, it comes back to you after a while. We ran a couple plugs a couple weeks ago, and it's like, the first time you're like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing map. Like, they did such a great job designing it. You know, the textures that they have are really cool. The scenery that you get when you're outside is amazing. And then you're like, man, it's right back to old Cash.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, there's some minor changes. Angles, I noticed they changed certain things. Hey, you know, it's funny. I was saying this before on a previous stream about how I played a 10-man with some people, and we ended up playing, for some reason, we ended up playing Season. And for anybody that remembers Season, it used to be a map. It was actually the map that was where, you know, the infamous I by Power kill happened. So it was a map that you were playing in League, and you could play pugs and everything. And it felt awful. I couldn't believe it. We've been so accustomed to the new maps with newer angles, streamlined and everything. I couldn't believe the classics are feeling so bad.
Oh, the off shot from Big Brand does not connect. Oh, wow. Do we have a double boost over here on A?
Yeah. Stack on
Okay.
top, bad speller underneath.
Gecko's just been working the squeaky door. Is that like
Mama's
Jake's
doing-
third kill through the smoke?
I've lost track, to be honest. Everybody's getting kills through the smoke.
Snack workout. I don't think they're gonna be ready for this. Tony, no way. Tony checks this. All right, there's the first.
I don't
Jaco's gonna
think
think there's
so.
one player. Jaco's gonna think there's one player.
Counter-terrorists win.
There we go. Great A hold there.
Yeah, that boost spot. That's something I think we're going to see a little bit more of. It was a big, powerful spot in the old map, but it could get a little bit risky to get up there because you could get spam trying to get yourself up there with a teammate.
Light buy for the T side. They're gonna go ahead and push middle. Oh, the AK of Big Bren. He's gonna get 2. Can he get a third? I like this. The nade placement's gonna be good. It's the third kill. He's up for an ace here if he can get the kills. It's a second. Oh, they gotta let him do it.
He knows.
He's gotta get it. And there it is. 2 aces in this game, in this series. I mean,
He's got to be
think-
happy with that.
Yeah, you've got to be thrilled with it. I mean, it like we said in the first map, it's just that confidence boost. I mean, you could see a player's gameplay complete. I mean, look at Stat, for instance, with his. I mean, he went on a tear after that.
And Big Bren's been playing well on the second map. He was a little bit quiet on the first one, comparatively. 13-5 right now, and before that, obviously 8-5.
Look at Mick is only sitting on 2 kills right now. Let's see if we get him energized and involved in the game a little bit more.
So they got stack boosted, but this time Bad Speller's playing from sight.
I like that. Change it up. Keep them guessing. Is Elixir going to be ready for the vent? Oh, did he see it? Oh, Big Bren gets one, though.
That's disgusting, that angle.
Yeah. Daiko's going to follow. Let's see if he's in there. Nothing. And they've got 2 players rotating back from B towards mid. They're about to peek Z together, I think. Hopefully they've got some util. Try peeking. Are they going to be ready for the person that's on B? No, Elixir's going to get the kill on Big Bren. Stack's here. He's boosted again. No way they do it a second time, right, Bible?
Here we go. We're about to find out.
Tony, you've got to check it.
The worst part is he might check low and not check high.
Yeah. Oh, but Elixir's going to see him. Elixir's going to see him. Oh, actually, he doesn't see him in time. There's still a player here. They haven't seen Speller. Oh, he's going to get the first kill. Get the second kill. He went to go plant before they cleared sight. What a hole. Where's Nick? Nick's coming out of checkers and he's dead. Was not expecting Jake Solo to still be on the B-bomb site.
You know, Imperatives are just clawing this back. They want this map. 6-4 for them. You know, I've yet to really see what people think if this is a T-side or CT-sided map. I mean, obviously this is still new here at EPE and fairly new even in this iteration of CS2, this map. So it's one of those things we're going to have to figure out. I don't think the CT side was supposed to be that good for these teams in the sense that, like we saw before, they really did their best when they were just working together, clearing angles, and just hitting hard and quick before anyone could react. Here, everyone seems a little bit more timid on Boomtown. The peaks are a little bit slower. They're trying to like test their angles. I think they're worried. I think the distance from the points that they're peaking from to the points where the CTs could be at are giving them pause for concern, and they're trying to line up shots and really clear angles carefully. I don't think it's working out as well as the close, crazy action of Ancient allowed.
No, not at all. It's kind of opening it up a little bit more. I did see some util come out, but I don't know what was thrown. You saw that come from the T side over mid, right?
I don't see anything on the map that it
I don't
actually...
either, but I saw. I seen it. Ooh, what a shot. Okay. And nothing scarier with an op in your hand than getting pistoled with a P250.
Elixir's just insane right now. He is doing work. Oh, come on, man.
I know. Just take the shot. Okay, he does connect. He shot not the person that he was aiming at. Just happened to get the cross at the right time. Ooh, the flashbangs are coming out really good. Big Bryn, sorry. Gets one. Jacob's gonna pick it up with a max 10. Oh, bad. Is he gonna get the molly kill? Does get the molly kill. Craze is gone. Oh, Jacob gets the op. A little greedy jumping up on white box. Oh, and Jake just gets the edge. Gets a second as well. So things kind of starting to fold. And I mean, granted, we're now on the 11th round. So there's only one more round. But for the last like 4 rounds, look at the money of the CTs. They've been buying anything and everything that they've needed to with ease.
Auto sniper. Somebody should have an auto sniper equipped.
Everybody.
Jake Solo has plenty of money for it. But yeah, that round almost got a little bit dangerous. I think they needed to... It looked like the comms weren't clear, but everyone was watching on CT side. It worked out, though. I'm always worried about that. Got to make your own timings. Don't rely on the enemy walking in at the right position, you know?
The boost again. Oh, he misses. That's unfortunate. They're ready. Tony's going to be peeking this as soon as he can. I like the second smoke. Jayco's going to probably open the door and play with it a little bit. I expect nothing less. Elixir gets the opener. Good kill for BT. They're wanting any rounds they can get. Don't give up on it, Mick. I promise you he's there. Oh, the Molotov throw. The timing is not there. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Bomb's finally getting planted. It's a 4v2, and it's a tough retake. Yankee Doodle's sitting down by sandbags. Jake Solo's already at truck. He's going to cross over, mask himself behind the smoke. Craze is clearing out main. 2 players in it. They know that they're not coming this way. Coke is going to shift back towards highway here in a moment. Oh, and the triple P. Yankee Doodle. Gonna get the kill on Toxic. Actually, he's gonna get naded for his efforts. Gets one. Doesn't get the second. Tony Strom's gonna secure the round. Boomtown pick up their 5th.
7-5. Same score as the first time, but yeah, swap for the teams here. I think yeah, I'm not sure what to actually, though. I do think, hold on.
You could check.
The teams got swapped here at the halftime. Raze is on Arsenal Ancients.
So wait, we've been having this wrong the whole time.
No, it just swapped here at the end there, I think.
Oh, okay. So wait, have we been saying the wrong teams?
No, I think we got it right.
Okay,
I think it just I saw it go before my very eyes.
Yes. All right, so the T's get the first kill. They're gonna go ahead and work in towards the tree. Oh, they're just speed deeming it with the Glocks. They're gonna go take heaven. Oh, actually, Elixir gets the kill. Is he ready for a second player that's already sitting on the side of crate? All right, Elixir gets 2 so far. Craze gets a second. Or third, rather. It's a 2v1. Stacks here. We saw some magic on Ancient. Does he have anything else? Are there any more rabbits to pull out of the hat? What has he got for us? Oh! Alright, stay alive. Kill the diffuser. Oh, nice try. I'm telling you, the easiest targets are the hardest shots to hit. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
He just needed to buy like a split second more, like literally less than a second. That, yeah, he's not going to be doing well. And that's dangerous when you're having a bad game and then you have a really bad round like that where it's just handed to you and you lose that round. I think you're going to be in a risk of like just spiraling, you know, like the people talk about the strong mental game you need in a game like Counter-Strike. So hopefully this time out, actually, even though it's called by, I'm sorry, especially since it's called by the Imperatives, I hope they're able to get it together here and just be like, look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We've got the bomb plant. We can buy into this. This is what we're going to be able to do. And if they can win this round, everything is great.
I think it's going to come down to, do they have the same, you know, I guess, aggression towards a specific area of the map like they did on Ancient when they kind of see a crack in the armor? Because they were taking advantage of that B-bomb site there on the T side.
Yeah, it's going to be harder, though. I think it's going to be easier to stack a site here and, or at least hold a... Oh, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it should be easier to hold a site on cache for at least a little bit.
Yeah, the double smokes out middle are going to come out. The headshot connect. They're just jumping up and engaging this.
CT's are so
done some work. Yeah, the nade kill on Tony Strong. They're going to come through vent. First kill, Craze is going to stack one. He gets a second. He's going to take death. There we go. Okay. Mickwick, he's frantic. He's flying, but that's okay. His second CT is here. That Spiller has a max 10. He's gotten a kill with it. It's a 2v1.
Is bomb down vent?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, if he looks at him the wrong way, he's dead.
Oh, no.
I thought the M4 was going to get the kill, and then there it is. Okay. Cured. 7-7. These do not have a good buy. So I think death ball time. Just storm somewhere together. Try to get the bomb down. Get as much money as you can. Hey, the pistol rush out mid. I don't think any of the scouts. There we go. I was about to say, I don't think the scouts actually connected. Elixir getting some crazy flicks in now, but he's only good for one. Yankee Doodle's going to pick up the Tech 9 kill. Fence broken. Stack through his pistol. Does not have a pistol right now. Okay, manages to grab one. The bomb's actually at the foot of Tony.
No, he still doesn't have one. He is unarmed.
Yeah, he is. We've been there. Everybody's been there at some point.
It just seems like everything is going wrong for him at this point. Like you got to be able to reset here. Like, and that's the thing. Like take a look at the bottom players right here. You got Stack on Imperators, Mickwick on Boomtown. Both players demonstrated that they know how to play the game. They can play with their team. They can make critical plays for their team. Stack was a multi-kill monster in the first map.
Yeah.
Mickwick was just, I don't know, he was freestyling at some point, just getting all these kills, just racking
Everything
them up.
is working.
And now nothing's working for them. And I mean, in some sense, that's okay. You've got a team for a reason. And on the other hand, it's like part of the battle of Counter-Strike is to be as consistent. I mean, obviously to be as good as you can, but as consistent as you can.
Yes. And do you think that the map plays a big factor right now in with the performances that we're seeing?
Oh, absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind that's at least part of it. I think Stack, though, just some of the mistakes seem to be like, I don't know, like just like personal simple mistakes, and that seems to be more like based on the fact that he's already had bad rounds and it just seems to be compounding.
Yeah. Kind of just thinks it's like snowball. It just kind of starts rolling, and all of a sudden you're just on a downhill slope. Jaco picking up a second on a brick bend. Jaco in a 1v2
Plant would be
all the
huge.
player. Yeah, he knows he can get the money. That's the play right here. Okay, ran out of bullets. Had to back off. He knew the corner wasn't safe.
You know, I think that the plant is a more principled position or tactic, decision to make right there. Get the money, secure the money for the next round. But I'll tell you, when you look and see it's 1v2, if he knows Mickwick is lit, I mean, there is something that kind of calls out to you to be like, hey, if you just
Run them down.
take the peek. But it's so risky, especially if you can't keep track of where the other player is. If your team didn't spot him, you don't know how close he is. You might just, you might throw the round entirely and get nothing.
Things work out fortunately though. Money is good enough to buy AKs and nades, so they have a fighting chance in this round finally. So they've stacked up towards A. Bomb is now off the back of one of the terrorists, sitting inside of, I would say, stairs, say A main. 3 are stacked up. Someone's gonna have to go back for the bomb. Oh, Elixir gets the opener on the Yankee. Jaco's falling back. Oh, gets a second on the Jake. It's already a 3v5. Oh, actually, a nade kill, a 3K from Bad Speller. I mean, that was a 3v5 into a 3v1. Michael.
Yeah, I don't even know how that just happened. They just won the duels. They just went out there. But that's again what we were talking about before. If you just go out as one big ball of guns on the T side, sometimes that works. And it doesn't even just like it works at this level. It works with these teams, but sometimes that tactic is just like good all around. I mean, have you ever been in matches where it just suddenly works?
Everybody go.
Just go. We're going A. We're going B. We're going mid. This round we're doing whatever. And as long as you trade. It also helps if you got somebody who can entry.
Yes, and get nade kills on the fly. I think Craze is sitting there in the corner just trying to understand and process what just happened. Everything unfolded so fast.
He's also the IGL for his team, according to what I see in the roster. So it's possible that he's taken that save time to actually talk tactics.
Yeah. That would not be a bad strategy. Yeah, Stack and Mick just not having great games right now. Really want to see something out of them.
I am surprised. I would not have expected that. If you asked me to pick 2 players on each team, like one on each side rather, who would be struggling on cash, I would not have guessed them. If we do interview any of them, I'd be curious to ask how much experience all these 10 players have on cash. If they played it before, did they play it back in the day? Is this still new to them?
Ooh, good opener from Tony. He got caught out like 2 rounds ago trying to do the reverse jump, self-boost. And finally, he capitalizes on being there, so that's good to see. DT's open it up, get a second kill. Jake Solo's removed as well. Just down to Bryn, Stack, and Bad Speller. You know what they can cook up here? Another 3v5. They were in this same situation 2 minutes ago. Do they have something that they can pull up from out of the lead? Okay, so we do have some B utility. First that we've seen this game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're not gonna be ready. Craze is in such a crazy spot. Actually, Mickwick just gets his 4th kill. Is he gonna get a 5th? Gets a 5th. There it is. Okay, so just when you need Mick to kind of get involved in some of the rounds, he's able to pick up 2. But I think Craze's ninja spot in the smoke was gonna be devastating as soon as that lifted.
Grace likes to do that. He likes to play those weird, I don't know, like I don't want to say CT lurk spots because it's not right. He plays like off the site. In this case, maybe a rat spot, I guess people would call it. But on Ancient, he was like playing like long and short behind the smokes, and just like Jaco was just dying out on B side. Crazy's like, don't worry, I'm calling reinforcements. We'll avenge you.
T's making a quick pass towards A. Molly's gonna go into the smoke. Nate's gonna go behind it. Does a little bit of damage. Bryn's down to, what is that, 75. Actually, Stack's removed, but Bryn's gonna get a kill. Okay. HP not a factor. T's have surrounded this site. Actually, right here with him. Oh, Elixir. That's why I think he's what, on 22 kills or something like that. He's having a hell of a game. Down to a 2v2 and Jake solo. Oh, he was so low. It would have been tough. That AK was going to do more damage than he had health. The Molly behind, I like it. And Craze gets the kill. BT kind of showing a little bit of power here on the CT side.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, 11-8. That's really good for the CT side. You're kind of at the point now, you've lost so many rounds here now on your T side that if you're Imperators, the bomb plant is no longer the really good prize. You know, it's not even a good consolation prize. You need the rounds. You've got to catch up. You can only spare one more round before you're out.
Yeah, it's going to be tough here. I mean, looking at the money, it's... You can get some openers. Big Brent's right into the Molly. Not too many ticks, though, so he's good to go. Boost up. Oh, and they're going to get a kills. 2 kills falling in the way. Dude, they're doing damage as well on the Z. He's backing off. A bomb site's actually vacant right now. There's a player in a truck, but that's it. And the CTs pull off 3v5. Things slow down. Actually, Elixir
think he
just
saw him.
spotted. Yeah, for sure he did. Oh, I bet he was wishing he had a nade. But Jake's gonna go ahead and peek into it. Didn't take much. Shoulder shot would have killed him anyways. Elixir's definitely a guy that can handle a push like this. Oh, Yankee Doodle's looking the wrong way. I like this smoke play here from Elixir. Oh, did he get spotted? He didn't get spotted. Oh, there it is. The drop down gets him. DPs are here. Good play for Brent. Oh, look at this from Mick. Oh no, it's a 1v1. Nick Wick.
Didn't know.
Oh, he heard him.
What?
He heard him. He heard him. Oh, and he doesn't get the kill. Bad Speller shuts it down. Just when you think Mick Wick is turning it around, is going to clutch a round, Speller's there to yank it from him. Oh, what a great effort, but just not enough.
Yeah, that was very dangerous. That should not have been as close as it was. Mickwick, yeah, he's coming alive now. He's suddenly awakened. I don't know, maybe the first map just took so much out of him. He just needed to have a bit of a power nap as he's just coasting through the first part. But now that's starting to look a little bit more like how he was in the first map.
Returning to form. I like this for BT as well. You know, it was a close round. You're going to have a mixed buy. You got a scout, MP9, 2 MP9s, 2 M4s. Are we sticking with that? Oh, yep, that's what we're doing. Ooh. Ooh. We're all in right now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's a little bit risky. Look at this. The money is so low on both teams. I get why Imperators are buying. They won the round. They kind of have to. They're fighting from behind. But Boomtown has the luxury of maybe saving and getting something better. If they lose this, that might be 2 rounds down the drain.
Yeah. I'm just going to go for a boost again, it looks like. Nope. I think it was just an exchange of bomb. Praise is back where he was. That was never seen. So he's going to play that again. Jake solo. He's going to take a page out of Jayco's skill book and open Squeaky. Oh, and does he get the kill? What an escape. I don't know if I'm re-peeking if I'm Jayco. Actually, Jayco says, I'm king of the Squeaky. Do not go through Squeaky door. Praise is here. He's ready. Oh, no, 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 no. Throws the molly. It's given away his position. They know Craze is there. Oh, what a peek! And the double peek, and he escapes the nade. I mean, Speller's out on A. That's fantastic, but the bomb is rotating back through. Coming up highway. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Coming up A main. Oh, he's going to let him go. Oh, wow. The freeze.
Did that body just get, like,
Yeah, he yeeted it.
conveyor belted down? That's amazing.
What a hold.
I don't understand how. Honestly, that when that player didn't listen to Squeaky opening and just ran with his back to Squeaky, he should have been dead. By all rights, Imperator
Yeah.
should have just put him down. That was a play you deserve to be punished for. But you know what? If you don't get punished, it doesn't matter. You're allowed to do it.
The fact that Cray swung like that with such little HP and got that frag is just, man, it's what a round that is. Here we go, Yankee Doodle. He's going to be peeking Z with the op. The MAC-10's already inside of checkers. They're going quick. They're trying to get right up in it. Jayco's going to sit back down. Oh, he runs out of bullets. Here's the MAC-10 from Bryn. He gets the kill. There's another CT on site. It's going to be picked up by Speller. Things are really clicking for the T side
onto the bomb.
now. Oh, no.
Boomtown has the bomb.
Oh, no. Elixir, he's sitting on a scout. Oh, and Jayco's gonna get the kill. Yeah, they've got it. This is gonna be tough. A 3v3 retake of the bomb.
There's no way this is gonna work. CTs have got to have this.
I mean, look at the positioning as well. Elixir's going back, clearing back of T spawn. Jayco's posted up. He's watching a B push. Tony's picked up mid as well. Yeah, and this is where they're coming from.
Look how disjointed the T's are. Look how disjointed this retake is.
Oh no, Yankee Doodle catches the first player off. Jayco. Tony's gonna pick up one. He's gonna get a second. Does he have a third? No, he doesn't. Jake. In a 1v1. Oh! 13-9. Boomtown. Managed to sweep Imp tonight. 25 kills on it. Elixir.
Yeah, I've got to say, Boomtown, I guess just it's so fair to say they were the better team on both maps. I think Imperators actually have more potential than we were actually seeing. I think we saw like the glimmers of actually of them being able to beat Boomtown, but they couldn't put it together. They couldn't keep the fire burning long enough. Boomtown, way more consistent, way more on point. They had the kills, they had the teamwork. And on this map, more importantly, they had Elixir being able to play insanely with the op, the AK, and the scout.
Yeah, I mean, had their last match day, he popped off on Dust 2. Didn't really do anything in the first match. Tonight, same thing, came alive on Cash. I mean, there were so many rounds that it was just frag after frag. And I mean, you think of Mickwick, who it's a well-developed team. You've got players that on one map will perform, and it's not like, well, if they're off, you know, it's kind of write the books. It's a done deal. We're not having a good game tonight. Other players on the team for BT stepping up to the plate and just knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, this was a huge game. Some of these players just changing up who they're playing, like at what point they're playing well, who's the star at any given moment. Very volatile series, I'd say. I think the whole thing, that like the whole tier is a little bit more volatile here in the Nova tier compared to, let's say, Global. I think Global is a little bit more about consistency. They've got the skill and the consistency. Over here, it's a lot of unpredictability, and it was pretty wild. But I think we're going to be switching over quickly to an interview we had from Boomtown, Tony Strom with us. How you doing, Tony?
Hi, Bible Klinger. I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing great. Yeah, we just had a great game there we were witnessing. Both of these games from you guys were crazy. You guys walked away with a 2-0. Can you tell us, though, anything about what was going on? Were you guys confident the whole time?
You know, yeah, the team is pretty confident. Obviously, Happy being gone for us is a pretty big deal. He's one of our better players for sure. But Mick standing in, you know, brings like a pretty good vibe. So we were all feeling pretty good in that department. And then we all know that we can kind of, as a team, we can outshoot anyone in this division is our belief. So even when they picked Cash, we felt pretty confident that we were just going to be able to take aim duels on an aim duel map, and we did. Specifically, Jayco and Elixir played out of their minds, and everyone else just did well enough to pull us over the finish line. So it was a good game.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Jayco was playing out of his mind there on Squeaky on Cash. You know, was that kind of the game plan? Just kind of feel out what was happening on that T side, just to see where you guys could get opening picks. Just kind of pulling away on the sites.
Yeah, we had no reps on Cash as a team in a pug. We've never dry ran it, so that was like literally our first game together as a team. So we put Jayco, who we deemed to be like just our best shooter, in a position where we think he can make a lot of impact. So we just said that was Squeaky, and I was there in A main to support him and just like attempt to take attention away essentially and give him the most optimal fight.
Elixir.
And it worked out pretty well. I think we went 7-5
Shut
or 5-7 technically.
The terrorist with
Um,
the CT pistol is putting
so,
in work. Here's the jump from
and,
Jake
you know,
Solo.
113
Oh,
ADR or whatever it was
it's a
speaks for itself.
banger
So we
shot.
were pretty happy with that performance for sure.
Yeah, no, it was amazing showing out. I mean, on Ancient, you know, was that closer than you thought that it was going to be on that first map?
Yeah, I mean, we Ancient, we like Ancient a lot. We feel pretty confident in our setup on Ancient, and I think that really, and I hope they don't get mad at me for saying this, but I think first and foremost, and then Mick and I'm Crazed just didn't put up really the numbers we wanted to from like a fragging perspective on either map, and that makes Ancient pretty difficult because it's already kind of like a pretty 50-50 map, and you got to win the fights you have. But being able to pull it out in overtime there was pretty big for us, so we're pretty happy with that for sure.
Yeah, also joining us now is Stack from the other team from the Imperators.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Stack, how you doing?
Could be better. Kind of just got 2-0'd, but it's all right.
Well, that's the thing we wanted to, you know, kind of ask you about. Like, so the first map, you had some crazy plays there. The multi-kills, we were just talking about how you were a multi-kill monster over there on Ancient. Was that like just you having a good game, or was that were you guys aware of where they were coming, and were you like funneling them in, or what? How was that working out for you?
Yeah, I used all my kills on that Ancient. I ran out, so I couldn't get any more on that cash. I said, all right, I got my quota.
Okay, and I've got to ask: have you played Cash in this version since Valve added it to the pool?
I think Tony and I maybe played a prem game together.
Yeah,
That's
quite a
about
while
it.
ago.
Definitely is
Not even comp, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It was
we were wondering, was it a gamble pick for you guys? Because we were surprised to see it come out here. We love to watch it, but at the same time, we were surprised from a strategic decision. It just seemed a little bit risky. Was it a gamble pick for you guys?
It was a little bit of a gamble. I mean, I played with BT last season. I know Mick loves us too, so I figured I'm gonna try and avoid that. But maybe we should have gone for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to say, like, from our perspective, it was cinema. The first match was so good, and the second one was, I mean, I got all nostalgic and weepy for Cash. I mean, I don't know what you guys felt about that, but you guys put on a great show. Is there anything else you guys would like to add? Of anybody you want to thank or mention or anything?
Yeah, I got something to say. First and foremost, Boomer Shooters absolutely run this division, and we'll see you in the grand finals. Imp, Pigs, Squonkers, whatever they want to call themselves, ain't
Billy
got nothing on
Squonkers,
us.
get our team name right. if
Yeah,
you're gonna
well,
talk
whatever the hell you
come on
call it,
now.
we'll see you guys when we see you guys, and we have your number, and we'll have it again.
Alright,
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Yeah, see you in the quarterfinals.
All right.
All right,
That
thanks
sounds
for the time,
alright.
guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Donnie, I think a little bit of a friendly rivalry going on there. I think that's going to be
always
fun to
helpful.
watch. I like that. I like when teams are able to like actually talk trash and not quite mean it. Like it's a little bit more fun that way, you know. But no, I'm looking forward actually to seeing that. I hope we get to see the playoffs. To be honest, maybe we'll be on the desk for that one.
Oh, absolutely. I think that would be, especially after tonight, that would be one for the books. You know, Imp's going to be looking at this, licking their wounds, trying to get back into the action and try to take down BT. But it's not just them. I think everybody in this tier right now is looking at BT with the target on their back, trying to be the team to dethrone them. Definitely a Cinderella story that's kind of sweeping through right now. But BT, they might be the villains of the tier.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, like, what do you even do at that point? I still think though, if teams would study their demos and look at that, I think they're like they played well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything, against that, but I think, like, for example, the B hold on Ancient was a little weak. Like, we kept seeing they kept giving it up early, and then they would do the retake late. I think teams could exploit that. So if you're facing Arsenal, Ancients here, the Boomtown Nova team in playoffs, I think you've got options. You're gonna have to put up with a lot more. It's more than just one tactic or one bomb site or something. These guys are a mega powerhouse here. But I think that there are some cracks that you could get into, but so far no one's really seemed to crack it. Only 2 teams have stolen a single map each
Yeah,
from this team. So
that's impressive.
yeah, and what we just saw, by the way, that's the number 1 and number 2 team, I believe, if the standings are currently still accurate. So Centurions are a long way off. It feels like on the one hand on their record of 7-7, and yet on the other hand, it felt like they delivered a banger of a match on map 1 on Ancient. So I don't know. It's one of those things that the playoffs. You know how everyone plays on playoffs, right? They put in their best all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Everyone's going out crazy. It's possible we're going to see some upsets, or Arsenal Ancients are just going to absolutely kick it into 3rd and 4th gear and just dominate.
Just a breezy walk through the playoffs, right?
Yeah. Either way, I want to be here for it.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be a great time.
But I
Well,
think that's all we've got,
Yeah.
though, right?
That's all I have. I was in for some good Counter-Strike, and it was delivered. I'm excited that we had the opportunity to link back up. Thank you, Harmless, for doing this. And I think Bible, if you want to wrap it up, we're ready to head out.
Yeah, this has been a great match night. My name's Bible Klinger. Observing was Harmless Target, and my amazing co-caster here was Don Trell. Hope to do a lot more of these with this team coming up. I believe our next, I think we're aiming to do a broadcast on Saturday. We're going to be replaying one of the matches that we missed. If that's still, going on, check in for that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think our next matches are on Monday.
See you then.